right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Mike.
What up?
And we have a lot in store for you today. But first, as always, got to check out my guy. Mike, how you doing this week, man?
I'm struggling, man. What else could I say? We ain't have no air horn today, and that's my fault, man. I updated my phone to the latest iOS. I don't even know, how long has this iOS been out? It's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because there's not a new one, is there?
I don't know.
Because, I haven't updated it since you could add new reactions to text. For a while, I could only do, 4 reactions to text. You can do, emojis and stuff now, right? When you react to it.
Oh, yeah. You just now getting on that?
Yeah, I'm just now getting on
Bro,
that.
that's crazy.
So, I didn't know how to turn off my Bluetooth, so we were struggling a little bit trying to get the air horn right and everything. Cause I couldn't turn off my Bluetooth fast enough. So I'm struggling a little bit with this new technology.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Yeah, you had me cracking up before we started this episode.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Just there's still another update. I got 18.3.2 or whatever. I got to update my phone to.
Yeah, I'm up to that now, but I'm coming from a very old iOS.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. So.
But anyway,
you doing good, man?
I'm doing good, man. We had a guest.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned for that Target Talk coming up.
Yeah.
But
shout out to our most recent Target Talk, Ray.
Ray, yeah.
Ray Anderson.
Ray Anderson. If you guys
podcast.
did not check that out, go check it out, man. Come back here afterwards.
Very good episode.
It was, man. A fellow podcaster, our first podcaster guest, right?
I guess so, yeah. New look for you, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
The people might tune in and be like, oh, who is this guy?
Who's this guy, man? Yeah, I got a little shorter than normal.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're rolling with it.
It's all good, bro. It'll grow back. It doesn't look bad, though.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. It just looks – I'm still getting used to the fact that it's, super short up top.
Yeah. At least they ain't go, full on, bald.
Right. Now there's no.
Or, barely any hair up top. I know you probably feel like you barely have any hair up top.
It kind of does feel like that,
but
right
it
now.
could be shorter.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It could be terrible.
It could be like this all the way around. And
Bruh.
Then that would be concerning.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But no, man, yeah, everything's good. Haircut and all that.
Yeah.
Planning for this party, man.
Planning for this. I'm excited for you, man.
I am too.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, but it's crazy.
We got plans too.
We do have plans.
we getting Justin outside this weekend.
Yeah, man, we're going outside.
It's been a minute since you've been outside with me, man. I've just been.
It's been that media. Have I been out since then? Yeah.
I mean, I guess the award show.
Well, the award show.
We'll say the award show, but the Ethos launch, that was we were outside then.
No, we've been outside. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess so.
The Ethos launch, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so we're stepping outside. Where are we going?
Just some men tucked in, man. You said where are we going?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I thought you knew.
I don't know the name of the.
I honestly don't know the name of the venue it's at.
You know what? Let me give them their just due though, and shout out the name of the event if I can get it.
And who are we going for specifically? Do you want to shout that out?
We're gonna see our boy Halo shut it down.
Yep.
Also,
shout out Halo, man.
Also, Ali Almighty is performing.
This is now your second time to see her.
Yeah, I just saw her last weekend. She shut it down. It's called the Lucky Lineup.
Lucky Lineup.
Shout out Tunes World. I'll be seeing the stuff she be doing. She does some cool stuff. So yeah, Lucky Lineup this weekend. So
okay.
If y'all in Dallas, y'all want to run into the gang, the Round Tiger Boys gonna be in person.
We gonna be there.
We'll be signing autographs and everything.
Signing autographs.
We'll limit pictures to one per party, but other than that, we gonna be outside, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to seeing Halo, man. Shout out Halo.
Shout out Halo, man. Good music, good guy.
Yeah, that's
took our pictures,
good
man.
Good photographer. Got men of many talents.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Many bags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if y'all like our picture, our back-to-back picture, that was all Halo. That was his idea, too.
That was his idea.
That was not my idea. But
Mike did not want to hit a back-to-back.
It turned out good, It turned out good.
That's wild. But yeah, we'll be outside, man. So come on through and come see the guys, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just be there.
We promote it like we go perform or something.
we just gonna be there.
We might step on stage. We got.
If they let us on stage, man.
Yeah. We might do a little impromptu performance. You never know.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
We have no business on there.
These people don't even know we're coming, so like, don't expect us to perform.
Yeah. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about on this episode, so we're going to get into that. Free agency has been a frenzy so far, man. We've seen some trades, players getting the bag, man. We got some NBA stuff. Not a whole lot. Got a jersey retirement coming soon. Steph Curry is now I don't really know how to explain it. He's like
expanding his portfolio.
Yeah, there we go. Expanding his portfolio. And we're going to talk about the MVP race, man.
Okay.
Who we think. And then, of course, music. We got some Doechii stuff. We got Dre being cryptic as usual. And some other stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump right on in to NFL.
Okay.
Free agency. I mean, there's so much. Well, actually, let's start with the few things that happened. Former Dallas Cowboys wide receiver, Michael Gallup. Not sure if you remember our guy in G13, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That was your guy, wasn't it?
He was cool until he wasn't.
You were a pretty big fan.
I was hyped for him, but then after that, I guess one of his injuries, it was.
Then you were like completely out on him.
Yeah. Like his last season here was.
Yeah. You were ready for him to go.
Yeah. So anyway, he got traded to the Raiders or signed to the Raiders or something, and then decided he wanted to retire. However, now he wants to come back out of retirement at 29 years old and resume his playing career. So, you think the Cowboys should go for it?
No. Especially considering, like you said, the last season was a little rough. I don't think a season, like taking the season off and then coming back.
That's a Jerry Jones move, though. Cheap.
Yeah.
Getting on the cheap, man. You haven't played for a year.
He knows the Cowboys way.
Cowboys way.
I could definitely see Jerry Jones doing that.
Yeah. So we'll see where he ends up at. I haven't heard nothing about where he could end up.
He could get on a good.
I mean, I feel like he could get on.
Practice
he could get on somewhere.
Someone's practice squad.
Yeah, I mean, people need wide receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, we need wide receivers, but we
need, serviceable.
Because a wide receiver we want that we're not going to get as well, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
He got released from the Rams.
That would be nice, man.
That would be very nice. However, of course, Dallas is not in the mix for that right now. Go figure.
Not even in consideration.
Not even like pick up the phone. Hey, man, how about 1 year for $10 million?
Yeah.
Or something like nothing.
No one even has asked him about Dallas at all.
Yeah. Like how you feeling, man? Dallas?
What you thinking?
Apparently, he talked to the Patriots, and he was like, I'd rather stay on this coast, not the East Coast. I want the West Coast.
That's fair.
But,
where are you going?
There's only a certain amount of teams you can go to.
You're limiting your spot.
You want to stay in L.A., go to the Chargers?
Maybe you're thinking
stay in the same stadium, San Fran. Yeah. I mean, it's a little off the coast, but Vegas.
Yeah.
Don't go over there. They don't have. Oh, they do have a quarterback. We'll get into that.
Got a quarterback now.
They got a quarterback now,
There's
man.
so much that happened, bro.
49ers cut 9-time Pro Bowl fullback Kyle Juszczyk. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but everybody knows him.
Yeah.
But, the thing is, fullbacks are kind of like...
What are they?
They're just kind of out now. There's really no need.
When were they in?
They were in for a while because they were like an extra blocker.
Yeah, they were extra blocker. You're right.
They were good in the run game, and they could run occasionally.
Every now and then.
I mean, he's a well-known guy. Him and he used to play for the Ravens. I can't think of that dude's name, but that's just a position that just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, who knows? He's been with them forever.
I mean, I feel like if he gets with a crafty coach. Yeah, someone who can utilize him.
He might as well sign with Baltimore. That's who had the other fullback.
Yeah.
I just can't think of that dude's name. It's going to bother me, but it's all right.
Someone could probably utilize him properly.
Yeah. We'll see. But let's get into what you really want to hear, man.
Okay.
Free agency.
Let's get into it, man. Where do we begin?
Let's start with Seattle. Big news.
Making moves, man.
And we're going to get into something, too, on this one. But we're going to start here. Seattle, first of all, which I guess technically we should start somewhere else to get to that.
Make our way to Seattle?
Yeah, let's start. I'm going to the trades.
Okay.
Because this will get us to Seattle.
Yeah.
I want it to all flow.
A lot of moving pieces.
A lot of moving pieces.
A lot of
here.
reactions to other actions and stuff, I understand.
So, Geno Smith, he got traded to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Former Seahawks
like you said,
quarterback.
Raiders got a quarterback, man.
Raiders got a quarterback. Geno Smith is that. He will be linking up with Pete Carroll, his former head coach. So we'll see how that goes there. They got a third-round pick for him. So now Geno Smith, this happened on last Friday. Apparently last Thursday while we were recording, he requested a trade. Because the Seahawks were unable to come to terms with a long-term contract. I think the Raiders, I know they traded for him. I think they're trying to sign him. It's going to be like in the $40 to $45 million a year. That's where Geno Smith is looking, which is like, is Geno Smith that good of a quarterback to command that much?
Yeah, I know. I know you've had a resurgence of your career.
Yeah.
It's not that much of a resurgence though.
Yeah.
Like you're not. I don't think this might come back and bite me, but I don't think Geno Smith is the quarterback that's going to take you to a Super Bowl.
No, I agree. Yeah. I don't understand. Like as the Raiders are doing what the Raiders do,
which is weird because I thought they were kind of going in a different direction now.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's definitely a Raiders move.
Like y'all had Aiden O'Connell and other quarterbacks, but you had Derek Carr before that.
Yeah,
trade him off. Now you get someone who's like a Derek Carr. Yeah. He's not bad, but he's not going to light the world on fire.
Yeah, he's serviceable.
Like he'll get you maybe 7-8 wins.
Yeah.
Might get you in the playoffs, but
quarterbacks like that are kind of in a position where they're too good to be backups, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're not good enough to be your franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
So I guess the team you put around them has to be elite.
So let me ask you this. I feel like some teams are going to start to do like what the Falcons did last year. You think they'll still try to go for a quarterback in this draft?
I think that would be smart.
Like a Shador, not a Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Because like you don't know, you kind of know what you're getting with Shador, but you're not sure because scouts are iffy on him right now, which is crazy.
I don't know why scouts are iffy on him.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened out of nowhere. But
yeah. You could have Shador learn for a year, or like with the Falcons, like Kirk Cousins started playing bad, you throw Michael Penix in there, and he does all right.
Yeah.
So
I think that should be the move. Maybe not even draft a first-round quarterback, but maybe find something in the second round, third round, someone with potential that you can see sitting behind Geno.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Shador wants to sit behind Geno.
Yeah, I don't think so. He wants to come and play.
He's ready to come in and change it.
So interesting move from the Raiders.
Yeah, very interesting.
So now that's why you see I wanted to start there.
Because the Seahawks weren't done.
They're not. That's not even the only trade that they did.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf, who also did, he requested a trade.
He requested a trade, right?
And it was potential that he could have stayed in Seattle, but he decided not to. He got traded to the Steelers, which is with their quarterback situation.
Yeah.
Also we'll get into. But he's going to get a 5-year deal, $150 million contract. The Steelers send a second-round pick. Oh, I meant to say the Seahawks sent a second-round pick and Metcalf for 6th and 7th round picks in the draft. So
that's it.
It's wild.
What did we trade for Mingo? I'm sorry.
4th round pick.
Every time I just be thinking like
we gave him a 4th round pick for that.
4th round pick.
And that's a Dak Prescott of the world, because we drafted him in the 4th round. Look, he's not bad.
I guess that's what. Yeah.
He's really the only 4th round pick that I know well.
Yeah.
So.
But a 5th and 6th for DK, and you get a second. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could have tried that.
You get a second and Metcalf for a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I worded it weirdly, but I think that's right.
Okay.
So if I'm wrong, y'all can comment below and let me know.
Nah,
Or Mike's going to go check it out.
I got to do the research. Because that sounds like too...
Well, I put here Steelers send a second round and Metcalf. That doesn't make sense because it wouldn't be the Steelers. Unless they sent a second round and the Seahawks. No, that still doesn't make sense. Yeah, you got to look it up, bro. I was going too fast, while I was working this.
Oh, I got it. I don't know why it's so hard to find the details. All right, the Steelers will send the Seahawks their second round pick. So they trade the second round pick.
Okay.
And receive the Seahawks 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got Metcalf.
No, hold on. The Steelers sent 2nd and 7th.
Oh, okay.
And they got the 6th round pick in Metcalf. Okay,
I messed that up completely.
Because I'm like, why would you give a second round pick?
Yeah.
Well,
that's crazy.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
My bad.
All right, let me chill on the Cowboys. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, my bad. That was on me. My notes were not clear, and normally they're more clear than that.
Sorry, man. Make mistakes.
Now, going back to what I was originally going to start with, this all, like I said, this all comes together. The Seattle Seahawks now have their new quarterback, which that didn't change DK Metcalf's mind. But Sam Darnold will sign a 3-year deal worth $110.5 million with 55 of that guaranteed. Now, will you think, is he going to continue to play as well as he did on the Vikings? You think he has a chance?
That's the question, man.
That's kind of the gamble you're taking.
That's the gamble you're taking. Do you have faith in your coaching staff to bring out that Sam Darnold magic that we just witnessed in Minnesota? Or are you about to get Jets, Panthers, Sam Darnold?
Do you think that Sam Darnold is a better choice to lead your franchise than Geno Smith, though?
I think it's a toss-up. I think it could go either way.
Because not long ago, Sam Darnold was in the same conversation as Geno.
Yeah. As far as, like, bus?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
they play for the Jets.
They both revived their careers.
I think Sam Darnold got drafted to the Jets to replace Geno or something at one point.
Was he the Geno replacement?
Maybe. Maybe. Don't quote me on that.
You never know with the Jets and their quarterbacks, honestly.
I mean, they're still hurting.
Yeah, they're still hurting.
They're still hurting.
I think for a team like the Seahawks, that might have been the safest person to get to take a chance on Sam Darnold.
Right.
So we'll see. I'm very interested to see what Sam Darnold we're getting out there in Seattle.
Yeah. Well, that's not all the Seahawks have done. One more move that I'm aware of. Big news. Free agency, man. Former Cowboys defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence has been signed to a 3-year, $42 million deal. Mm-hmm. He spent 11 seasons in Dallas. Didn't win nothing. Mm-hmm. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. But as of now, you're paying him, he's what, like 34? 3-year deal, $42 million?
Yeah.
And now he's throwing shade at the Cowboys.
And he wasn't, like, how often was he healthy?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, he was good when he was on the field, but how often are you on the field?
Yeah.
So, the thing is, 2 seconds after he left, he's already saying the Cowboys are not a Super Bowl caliber team. Okay. Yeah. He said everybody knows that.
I wasn't going to win the Super Bowl out there.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, Micah was like, are you serious? And basically said that that's some clown shit. And then DeMarcus Lawrence came back and was like, well, if you'd stopped tweeting and winning games, maybe I would have stayed. Buddy, you play on the same side of the ball. You be healthy and you say you be on the field.
That's weird to say from, like, when y'all were on the same team, And
on the same side of the ball.
And on the same side of the ball. Now, if you waited until after the season was over, you could say that.
Yeah.
You could say that to him.
But like immediately after you leave.
Yeah. That seems like there was some type of resentment on the team from him. Yeah. That's weird energy.
Yeah.
Like, the comments about the Super Bowl, I wasn't going to win the Super Bowl there. It's funny, even though you're not going to win the Super Bowl where you're at right now.
Yeah, literally.
But it's funny. You can take a dig at the Cowboys not winning Super Bowls because they don't win Super Bowls. They haven't won one since, 96. So I get it. You can make that dig, but when you say like, man, if you was so busy tweeting, we could have won some games. Like, okay.
Dog, maybe not spend most of your career injured and then.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
It's just weird energy.
That's whack energy, man.
And I think, like Micah said, sounds like someone who's envious and something else. I forget. Yeah. He's proven his point.
That definitely sounds like someone who's a little
salty, bro.
A little jealous that the defense wasn't his or something.
It's like, bro, I'm happy the Cowboys didn't pay that.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have paid that regardless. But especially what we see now.
I mean, he was a leader here and he was a good player, but listen, Jerry doesn't make very smart moves. But 3 years for 42, you dodge that.
Yeah,
crazy. Man, I just don't even know where else, where to immediately go. Let's start. We'll stay with the Cowboys. Cowboys, I'll describe their free agency as not bad so far. You signed back most of your players. Still haven't signed Micah for some reason.
Yeah,
not sure what that's about. We got a new running back on the team, man.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams, former Broncos running back, man, on 1-year deal worth $3.5 million. So that kind of contract doesn't really say much. I mean, it's good. I don't know what we're getting because I'm not familiar with his game. We no longer have Rico Dowdle. Don't know if you saw that. He signed with the Panthers.
Oh, did he? I didn't.
Yeah.
That was today?
Yeah. Or yesterday, maybe.
Oh, yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know they were interested in maybe bringing him back, but how much he signed with the Panthers for? Do you know?
I don't even know. Maybe like $9 million. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now we also signed former Jets defensive tackle Solomon Thomas to a 2-year deal for $8 million. And I think that was the veteran max. We brought back Kevontae Turpin on a 3-year deal, $18 million. I think that's like the most for a special teams player. He's also a wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver.
Use him more as a wide receiver. He's got the speed. He can do it.
Yeah.
We picked up former Bears linebacker Jack Sanborn to a 1-year deal. Not sure anything about that guy, but
yeah.
And then we did some trades. We did do some trades, man. Let me come down over here. Okay. The Buffalo Bills traded their corner Kaiir Elam and a 2025 6th-round pick to the Cowboys for 2 late-round picks. We also traded for Titans linebacker Kenneth Murray and a 7th-round pick for a 6th-round pick. So he's supposed to be pretty good. I took a screenshot of something on Instagram.
Okay.
From Law Nation, shout out them. Which they screenshotted a tweet. So shout out to this original person.
You took a screenshot of a screenshot?
Shout out everybody, man. Basically in 2024, when he played for the Titans, he had 95 tackles, 3.5 sacks, and a pick. Over the 3 years in 2020 to 2023, he played for the Chargers. He had 416 tackles, 8.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 interceptions. So decent linebacker. I feel like hopefully we can get quite a bit. I mean, it seems like we're really focused on defense right now, which is good. That's what we need. Got a new corner, got a new defensive tackle, a couple linebackers. You got a running back. I don't really know. I don't know who you're talking
about. My bad. I was expecting to sign Peyton Turner.
Oh, I didn't mention that.
Yeah, we signed Peyton Turner.
That's another linebacker, right?
Defensive end.
Defensive end.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the Saints?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did see that. I forgot to put that on there.
Yeah, so. Like you said, a lot of defense focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making good moves, and most of the players that we re-signed were defensive players, if not all of them.
Yeah.
So, Cowboys doing good.
I mean, we haven't made big splash signings, but
yeah.
I mean, as long as we get players who can contribute, I'm not tripping off of. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be nice if we can get in some conversations for like a Cooper Kupp, like we said, or anything. But if these players can help out, then cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. All I'm saying, excuse me, there were so many free agents that we could have went for.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand how the Cowboys move. Like, you restructure these deals to where you have money to spend. That's why you restructure deals, but you don't spend the money. Like, make that make sense.
Yeah, it's like we go for cheap 1-year deals
Yeah,
and stuff.
because like if you don't spend that money, it's going to end up hurting you.
Yeah.
So what's the point of restructuring if you haven't even signed Micah Parsons yet, and that would help you even more. Yeah. So it's just
we move a little weird around this time of the year, bro. Every time
we do
every year.
Where should we go next? Oh, I will say, nobody had a worse free agency. Well, the 49ers and Eagles both had really bad free agencies. Yeah. They got picked.
I was at work today, and there was 3 49ers fans at one of my stores, just all in pain, basically. Yeah. They're all just, like, upset. I was like, I've never seen nothing like this. They were hurting.
Yeah, and all the Eagles players who left, they lost 4 of them in one day.
Yeah. And
I think they were if not all of them were defensive players, good ones. One of them was Josh Sweat. He got a $76.4 million deal for 4 years from the Cardinals. Mm. But to lose 4 of your players, which one of them was Milton Thomas or something like that, he went to the Patriots. I mean, it's just...
And they traded one, too, right?
Traded one, yeah.
Traded, who did they trade?
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson, yeah.
And Kenny Pickett.
Oh.
I mean, now C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Kenny Pickett, like, let's go.
Yeah, he got traded to the Texans for guard Kenyon Green. Now, he's kind of like one of those like streamers, I guess, CJ. Mm-hmm. And he posted he was streaming or something, and he traded himself from the Eagles to the Texans on Madden.
Did they accept the trade?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, crazy. The Eagles, like I said, traded Kenny Pickett to the Browns for a 5th-round pick this year, and
Browns
then
got that QB1, man.
And then the Eagles got their new QB2, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Okay.
Which that's a mouthful to say.
That is.
That's a terrible name. I feel like maybe the Robinson should have went first. It would have sounded more Dorian Robinson Thompson.
You don't know, like, his
DTR
mom's maiden name, you know.
Hey, listen, man, I don't know.
I don't know the reason for it, you know. Or he might have took his wife's last name, you know.
I'm dead.
Bro. Ain't that what you did when you got married?
No.
I thought you had
my wife took my last name.
I thought you had the dash, no?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You petty. You wild for that. See, like, here's a player we could have got. I should have mentioned this with the Broncos. I put it right next to him. The Broncos signed Dre Greenlaw to a 3-year, $35 million a year 49ers linebacker. We could have signed him. He would have been nice.
Yeah.
49ers also lost their corner Charvarius Ward, who signed with the Colts, 3 years, $60 million. Now I knew that one was coming ever since like when that dude walked off the field, because like he was and when he lost his daughter, I think his child. They said it was painful. Now that's another player. He's from Texas. He even said he would come here.
Yeah.
Another player we could have got. But I mean, we got Deron Bland and stuff. I mean, we're cool.
Yeah.
The Colts also signed Daniel Jones, 1 year to $14 million deal.
Okay.
So he's going to be battling out with Anthony Richardson for QB1.
Battling out.
No, I'm serious. That's their plan.
I know that's their plan. Listen, man. If you lose a battle to Daniel Jones, go ahead and give it up, man.
Go ahead and give it up.
Let's go ahead and maybe do something else. You already said you had to step out because you were winded.
Yeah.
Losing to Daniel Jones will be your last straw in the league. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes. He's back, man.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Vikings, man. Vikings made a lot of moves. They're also have some sort of interest in Aaron Rodgers, but then they said that J.J. McCarthy's going to be likely their starting quarterback, which he should. That's what you drafted him for, especially since you didn't keep Sam Darnold.
Yeah. We already know Aaron Rodgers ain't playing back up to a young quarterback.
Yeah, no. Aaron Rodgers would be
That's
the
how
starter
we got
there.
here.
Exactly. Yeah. So former Commanders defensive tackle Jonathan Allen, which is insane. They released him. He signed a 3-year, $60 million deal with the Vikings. The Vikings also brought back their corner Byron Murphy on a 3-year, $66 million deal. Like, where are people getting this money? They got an O lineman from the Colts, Will Fries, 5-year, $88 million. And then they got a center, Ryan Kelly, to a 2-year, $18 million deal. That's a lot of money.
It is.
Cowboys ain't spending none of that kind of money.
Not even close.
Not even close. I'm just kind of running through some because like there's a lot, but like not all of them need like special.
Yeah.
Like this one, former Falcons defensive tackle Grady Jarrett. He signs a 3-year deal with the Bears worth $43.5 million. 28 of that is guaranteed.
Shout out Grady.
And here's a former Chargers player who you thought was going to the 49ers. He's not. Joey Bosa is now going to play for the Bills for next season. They got him on a 1-year deal, $12.6 million.
See, if I was a 49ers fan, I'd be mad about that too. Like, not only are my defensive players leaving, you didn't even sign Joey Bosa to bring him back with his brother, man. Like, what are the 49ers doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was that? Was that Micah talking about the rookie contract?
Yeah.
Yeah. Micah do be tweeting a lot now.
He does. He talks too much.
He do be talking a lot. But, but, I mean, I guess that's a valid point. You got Brock Purdy going to have to get paid.
That's right.
So.
Najee Harris, former Steelers, signed with the Chargers, 1-year deal, $9.25 million.
Okay. So Chargers trying to do a little something.
Trying to do a little something. Here's a big one that I should have started off with. The Steelers they need quarterback help. Another team interested in Aaron Rodgers for some reason. They could still bring back Russell Wilson, even though Russell Wilson's gaining interest from like the Browns, who we all know that they're done with, buddy. Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
He should probably just stop playing football.
He should stop playing.
I think I said that last time too. But anyway, Justin Fields is no longer an option because he signed a 2-year deal, $40 million, with 30 of that guaranteed to the Jets.
Yeah. I like that move.
He's the Jets' next quarterback, man.
I like that move. 2-year contract. Not too much of a commitment. To see if Justin Fields is ready for this, which I feel like he should be.
If he plays the same way he started off with the Steelers last season, I think he'll be okay.
They'll be okay for sure. New head coach.
Aaron Glenn.
Fresh start.
Yeah.
Fresh start for the Jets in general. So.
Yeah.
Have we gotten this Davante yet?
Haven't even got to Davante yet. He'll be next.
There's so much going on.
He'll be next. Davante Adams got cut. He's out of there.
Yeah.
Rodgers also got cut, by the way. That finally was made official.
That should be a given.
Yeah, right.
About time.
Davante Adams found his new home, and it's not with Aaron Rodgers this time so far, but it's not going to be.
Yeah.
He signed a 2-year, $46 million deal with the Los Angeles Rams, so he will be playing with Matthew Stafford. No Cooper Kupp. So you slide in there with Puka Nacua.
That's a good
who changed his number from 17 to his college number 12. Okay. So Davante Adams can have 17.
Oh, that's
which is his number.
Look at them working things out.
Which I don't even think. I think he just did that. Puka just seems like a nice guy.
Puka does seem like a unnecessarily nice guy.
Yeah.
Like he probably was like, "Hey man, I'll change my number. Don't worry about it." Like without.
He probably didn't even tell anybody. He probably said, "Hey, I'm changing my number." Going back to my college number, man. Yeah. So
here's your number, bro. Don't worry about it.
I mean, there's just been so much. I mean, Chris Godwin stays with the Buccaneers, so him and Mike Evans will continue to work together. He signs a 3-year, $66 million contract with 45 of that guaranteed. Now, that's not bad. Obviously, Baker Mayfield. You know, the Buccaneers have been a good team. They've been a solid team. Mm-hmm. So we'll see if that helps. If he'll come back from that injury, and people think he's washed. I don't think he's necessarily washed. I'm surprised they gave him $66 million. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
I don't know who these dudes' agents are, but they're putting in the work.
They're working hard, man.
Now the Saints re-signed Chase Young, defensive end, former Commanders guy from way back, to a 3-year contract worth $51 million. That's crazy.
Yeah. Chase Young. I mean, I guess
he kind of fell off. Like, he was supposed to be really good when Washington drafted him.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, he must be playing somewhat decent to get that kind of money.
Yeah.
So,
he's been on bad teams too, though. So.
yeah. Oh, the only one that I don't really have any details on here, but I know this guy's pretty good. Washington did acquire a new offensive tackle from the Texans, Tunzel. I forgot his actual name. Mm-hmm. It didn't really give me much to go off of. Sometimes I just be too busy to click it.
Yeah.
So anyway, and I know he's a pretty good offensive tackle, so he'll be there to protect Jaden Daniels.
That's good.
But we haven't even got to the contracts yet. Everybody got paid.
Yeah.
First of all, we'll start off. Josh Allen got a record-breaking contract, which didn't even make necessarily sense except for to help him with cap space because he still had like 3 years on his deal.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he signed a 6-year deal worth $330 million and $250 of that is guaranteed.
Nice.
Obviously, that's if anybody's getting that kind of money, he's actually worth that kind of money.
For sure.
So, shout out to Josh Allen, obviously, making hella money.
Coming off an MVP season.
Coming off an MVP.
Yeah. Definitely deserves. So.
He's close to winning a Super Bowl, but how many times are we going to say that?
Right.
I said last year was their chance.
Yeah.
Same with the Ravens, bro. They're in the same place.
Yeah.
They got DeAndre Hopkins.
They did.
I didn't even write that in there. I forgot about that.
There was so much to keep up with. Yeah. They got D-Hop. I'm a little nervous because D-Hop looked a little like them watch allegations were coming true in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, but maybe there'll be more opportunity.
Yeah.
With Baltimore, we'll see.
Yeah. Who knows? I think that's just a 1-year deal too.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. He's kind of team hopping right now.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely team hopping.
Hopefully that'll play out for him.
Hopefully
he'll help Lamar Jackson get there. Panthers corner. Now he became the highest paid corner with an extension for 4 years, $100 million, and 70 of that guaranteed. Jaycee Horn. I don't know if I said his name.
Okay. No, you didn't.
Yeah. His dad played in the league. Good corner. Obviously, the team is in a rebuilding era, so they're going through it. But obviously, you got you a solid corner there. Seems to be worth it.
Yeah.
So let's get to the contract that we're all talking about, that we all want to talk about. And this comes with some crazy. I'm gonna say something else after I mention the contract. Myles Garrett fooled us all. Requested a trade from Cleveland, yet he decided to sign a huge contract extension with them. He became, after Max Crosby just became the highest paid non-quarterback player in the league. Myles Garrett beat that immediately, less than a week. He signs a 4-year deal that averages $40 million a year and has a guaranteed of $123.5 million. Crazy. Do you think that he put in this trade request for him to get the bag?
That's an interesting concept.
Because, you could have went somewhere to win, but you decided to stay in Cleveland, who had 3 wins last year. What are you doing?
The money, bro.
It had to be the money, right?
It's definitely the money. There's no question about
it. What are you doing?
And honestly, I don't know if I can be too mad at it, man. Yeah, sure, I would love to win, but that money, making him the highest paid non-quarterback, maybe losing ain't too bad,
right? But here's the weird part: the Athletic reported this today as we're recording. That Miles Austin is
crazy.
Myles Garrett, oh my gosh, it's late. He's often late to the Browns facilities and skips mandatory team activities.
That's what the Browns person said?
Yeah.
And y'all
why would you resign with a team if you acting like you don't want to be there?
Well, if you gonna offer me that and I'm showing up late, I'm for sure gonna stay because y'all ain't disciplining
y'all rewarding bad behavior.
Y'all ain't disciplining me or nothing, man. I'ma still show up late too. I'm already paid, bro.
Sure, even if they do discipline him, he'll pay it.
Yeah,
he got the money.
Yeah, I got it. Y'all gave it to me. Y'all remember? That's crazy though. I mean, I feel like the attitude is basically because he's tired of losing.
Yeah.
So if you're at that point, then go ahead and get traded. But I guess he said, nah, I'm going to just take this money.
Yeah.
Y'all figure it out.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I
can't ever be mad at a player getting the bag, especially in football. Like, you don't know how long you got in football. So.
It's true. Get the bag, man.
Yeah.
That's about it. I think we covered all the bases there.
I'm sure we missed some players.
We probably did.
I'm sure we missed some. Like,
I know. Former Jaguars tight end Evan Ingram did sign with the Broncos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick's got a new target.
That's right. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure we missed some more. If we missed any big ones, y'all just let us know. Drop a comment.
Let us know. Let us know your favorite move.
Tell us your favorite move, man. Yeah. Do you think your team got better or worse?
Yeah. Or have they done nothing?
Yeah.
We
can relate.
Much,
Let's go ahead and jump on over to the NBA, man.
All right, man. What we got in the NBA? It's NBA.
Yeah. The Cleveland Cavaliers plan to retire Kevin Love's number 0 jersey. How do you feel about that?
That's cool. I mean, I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
But how many jerseys do the Cleveland Cavaliers really have retired? But I mean, he
23, man.
He won a championship. Yeah, they're gonna have 23 retired for sure.
They haven't even retired his yet.
LeBron?
Yeah,
he's not retired yet.
But neither is Kevin Love.
Are they retiring it soon?
No.
Oh,
no.
They just telling them? Oh, because that would be wild if they retired him while he was like on the court.
Yeah. I mean, he don't play for them though.
Yeah, but
he plays for the Heat, right?
Yeah, like if they play each other and he sees his jersey up there.
Oh yeah.
They should retire Tristan Thompson.
I'm not.
No? You don't think so?
Nah. For what?
I mean, he contributed to the championship, and he retired and came back.
So did Eamon Shumpert.
Man, shout out Shump, man. I know you going through it right
now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. I just saw that today. Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Ooh. Yeah, Shump.
You got
Maybe I should retire his jersey. He needs a little pick-me-up.
Pick-me-up is crazy. Oh.
Yeah. Well, nah, Kevin Love should have, honestly, 2 jerseys retired. He should have his Minnesota jersey retired, too. Because Minnesota Kevin Love was a different animal. Like, y'all might just know Cleveland with Kevin Love, who was playing second option, third option, really, to Kyrie and LeBron. But, like, first option, Kevin Love in Minnesota was crazy.
Same animal, different beast.
Okay. That sounds like something he would say too.
You don't know where that's from?
Is that like from something? I've always heard it, but I didn't know it was from something.
It's from that Kobe said that.
Oh,
with
he
that
did
Kanye,
say that.
and Kanye was like,
Kanye was like, "What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about." You're right.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, shout out Kevin Love though. Congrats.
Yeah, for sure.
Congrats in the future, I guess. But yeah, that 0 and obviously 23 needs to be retired. Like. When he announces his retirement, they need to retire it the next day.
Yeah.
Or the day of.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and have the ceremony.
Yeah. Well, speaking of 23, LeBron. They should also hang Stephen A's jersey up there in the rafters.
Okay.
Stephen A and LeBron obviously had a confrontation.
Yeah.
On court.
During the Lakers-Knicks game, I believe.
Yeah.
Like third quarter of the Lakers-Knicks game. Yeah, I was interested in talking about this because, like, obviously that conversation is old news by now.
Yeah.
Everybody has discussed it, seen the clips and everything. But Stephen A has been on, like, a press run now.
Literally,
about this confrontation.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing everybody's podcast saying, like, I thought it was a sucker move. What did he say? He was just saying, like, he hated the move or something like that. Like, I thought it was a weak move. Thought that was weak. And I don't like Stephen A. Smith going around acting like this about it,
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about the confrontation? Do you think it's deserved? Do you understand, like, why?
I get it. It makes sense. For LeBron, he defended his son.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little corny that Stephen A. is on a press run.
Yeah, that's Carti for sure.
Like, bro, you have your own show.
Yeah.
What do you need a press run for? And you talked about it on the show.
He talked about it on the show. He talked about it on his show on ESPN.
Like, bro, you are. They're honestly making way more out of it than what it should be.
Yeah.
And it's because Stephen A's involved.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
I think Stephen A sees this and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make the most out of this."
But that's who he is though.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a troll.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so obviously he used this. LeBron was just being Papa Bear, man.
Do you think LeBron shouldn't take offense to Stephen A criticizing Bronny?
I really feel like, I don't think he should.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to block out the hate.
Yeah.
He should know. He's heard it his whole career.
Yeah.
People hate on him all the time.
Yeah.
They say Jordan's better.
Yeah.
They say he sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say he sucks. I mean, people probably do, but
I mean, I'm sure there's people. Who say
but you literally can't say that.
You literally cannot listen to them people.
No.
Yeah. I think the thing with Bron and this Stephen A. Bronny thing is, like LeBron said, like, well, lip readers found it. LeBron said, like, leave my son out of this.
Yeah.
And I think by that he means like you're commenting on Bronny, but you're doing it kind of to spite LeBron.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the media knows LeBron gets clicks.
Oh,
so, like, I'm going to talk bad about LeBron. Let me bring his son into it because that's even more of the topic, you know? Like, I'm sure Bron's like, you can hate on me all you want, but, like, hating on me by bringing up my son, you know, coming on ESPN saying, like, LeBron, I'm begging you as a father, you know?
Why you sound just like him?
Like, you're doing that, you're being weird about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what Bronny's doing in the league,
yeah,
you're being weird about it. Like, you're really just trying to attack Bron.
Yeah.
Through Bronny.
For sure.
And I think LeBron knows it. So he saw him and was like, leave my son out of this, you know?
Yeah. LeBron was just doing what a dad would do.
Yeah.
But like if you like you said, if you're gonna go after LeBron, just go after LeBron.
Yeah. If Bronny's name was something random, you said John Doe earlier. If his name was John Doe, no one, Stephen A wouldn't be saying nothing about it.
Yeah.
Even if LeBron like gave this random 55th pick his cosign, Stephen A wouldn't be bringing him up. You know? So you're really doing it just to get to Bron. Just to use that Bron media boost that y'all know y'all about to get. So I get it. I get it from LeBron.
Yeah. Well,
it's just funny that Stephen A is really doing.
Literally.
I've seen him on multiple shows talking about this.
Like, bro, put it away. It's fine, bro.
It's all right, man. I mean, if I got cussed out by LeBron, I'd talk about it all the time too.
Oh yeah.
I'd be everywhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's move past LeBron.
Okay.
Into another future Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, man, he's become the first active player in major pro sports in the United States, of course, to be a general manager for an NCAA program.
Okay.
He has accepted the role to be assistant general manager for Davidson, which is his alma mater.
Yeah.
So while he's playing, he's also going to be helping out.
Which is crazy because, like, the seasons go on around the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's working.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, there's work to do in the off season.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, shout out Steph Curry. That's huge. Your alma mater, too.
Yeah. Trying to bring glory back to them.
Yeah.
You know, get some good players maybe.
Get some young Stephs out there, some shooters out there.
Yeah, so shout out to him. That's going to be a interesting endeavor.
I don't know what an assistant GM to a college basketball team does, but maybe help get like NIL deals and stuff. It's not like you're trading people or nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe he just has good input.
Yeah, maybe good input. Maybe be in the recruiting process and stuff.
Yeah,
because if I'm a hooper and Steph pulls up, I'm signing up to that school immediately.
I got you. I'm in.
Say less, man.
So I wonder if Steph will, once he retires, will move into like the actual general.
You know, that could be him
GM.
just getting his foot in the door,
Yeah.
seeing how it is, and then assistant GM of the Warriors as soon as he retires.
Yeah. Crazy.
He might not want to do the coaching thing. He might want to just go straight to front office.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
I mean, Jordan did it, right?
Yeah.
Jordan went to the front office. He didn't do a good job, but he did it.
No.
You know,
No, he did not.
Charlotte's still in shambles.
He left Charlotte in shambles.
Yeah, Charlotte was in shambles the whole time and is still in shambles. So you know.
Yeah. Now this is an interesting conversation right
Okay.
now. It's all. I mean, it always is a conversation, right? Who should win the MVP? It's always an MVP race in the NBA. I feel like sometimes it's not close. This one feels a little bit more close.
Mm-hmm.
Jokic, who's phenomenal basketball player,
Yeah,
who treats it like a 9-to-5 job.
yeah,
Like he just doesn't even care about it.
yeah.
Which is insane to me. He has all this talent, and he obviously he's won a championship, but he would rather be home with his horses,
Yeah,
doing something else,
doing something.
drinking beer.
This is literally just a job for him.
Literally, this is just like a side quest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'll go to the NBA, win MVP 3 times, maybe even a 4th time,
and then win an NBA championship.
win a championship, be the first one to hit a 30-point, a 30-20-20 or whatever,
Yeah,
which is insane.
insane numbers.
And he doesn't even care.
Doesn't care.
It's mind blowing.
It's wild, bro.
Or you got SGA, who's been in the MVP conversations for a couple seasons now,
Mm-hmm.
leading the Thunder team they've clinched the playoffs as of yesterday. It's a tough one, man. Who do you think deserves it more? Do you think SGA or Jokic?
I think, I don't know, if we're going purely statistical, I'd have to say Jokic.
Yeah.
But I'm not going purely statistical.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah.
And with boring, like ain't nobody trying to see Jokic win a 4th MVP.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that.
No.
When is the voter fatigue going to kick in with that?
Yeah. Right.
Also, if we're thinking strategically, marketing-wise for the NBA, I think when we talk about like future stars of the league, I think SGA has the potential to do that. He actually cares about the sport, so that always helps.
Yeah.
His game is very fun to watch, entertaining to watch. So, and statistically, like, you can make an argument for him to win MVP.
Yeah.
I'd give the MVP to SGA, especially his team is the top of the West.
Yeah.
Very top of the West. No one's touching that top seed.
Yeah.
And it's because of him. He has a great supporting cast as well, but
Right.
yeah, I'd give it to SGA for those reasons.
Yeah.
It's not the best reasons, but who cares?
I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Kobe has one MVP. Who cares?
Yeah.
I've heard about that. So,
I know, it's fine.
Nash got 2 MVPs.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's all right.
So
It's all right, man.
it's not always about who's the best. There's other factors
Yeah.
into it too.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think SGA, it's time for him to win one.
Yeah.
I think he's hooping at a very high level right now, and OKC as a team is playing really well. So, for some reason, I feel like Jokic could still win it, but I
Yeah.
think SGA should get it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I think last year I was like, he ain't winning it again. I was kind of sure he wasn't going to win again.
And then he had this season he's having.
Yeah, and he won last year, so I'm like, okay, I could definitely see him winning it again. But
yeah,
hopefully SGA.
we're going SGA, man.
Hopefully SGA, man.
Yeah,
And next season we're gonna switch it up again.
Luka. When he's back on the Dallas Mavericks,
I don't know about that, but
playing with AD,
Lakers
strategic, bro. That's what it is.
Listen, y'all got.
Didn't have to pay Luka the Supermax.
Y'all got. That's crazy.
He comes back.
Saving some money on Luka. That's crazy. Listen, man, y'all got Nico in there. As long as Nico,
we got
there.
Nico, and literally we played a game. We couldn't even sub anybody out.
Dog, yeah. Y'all had 7
Bro, we
people?
have so many injuries. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, just keeps getting deeper and deeper, man.
That's bad.
Clay wants to stay, thankfully, from the sounds of it. He could just be saying that.
I think he's just saying that, but
I hope not. His dad doesn't think he needs to be there, but nobody cares what Michael Thompson has to say right now.
I mean,
nobody cares.
Everybody cares what Michael Thompson got to say, man.
I don't care.
He's a legend, man.
He might be a legend, but I'm not hearing it.
I mean,
it's about Klay Thompson, not about Michael Thompson.
It's obvious that Klay doesn't listen to what his dad says.
Yeah.
Klay would have been a Laker, especially this year if that was the case. But, it's all right, bro.
We'll see what
maybe
happens.
Maybe he'll say. We'll see.
It's tough.
We'll see.
But
that about it in the NBA?
That's about it, man.
Yeah, I guess so, man. That's not much else going on.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
A couple things in music, man.
A few things in music, man. Some interesting conversations have been happening. So
yeah.
Let's get right into Doechii, man. She's been the hottest topic. At least, I've seen a lot about Doechii. Have you been seeing a lot about Doechii?
I have.
Okay. I know it was just my timeline turning on Doechii or not. So Doechii was named Billboard's 2025 Woman of the Year this year. There was some celebration for it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what 2025 Woman of the Year means coming from Billboard.
I don't
especially because the year just started.
Yeah.
But,
maybe it was all for last year? I don't.
Maybe it's the Woman of the Year coming into this year or something like that. I don't know. But shout out to that. She's been facing some backlash, though. She's getting some plant accusations that people feel like she's being forced down our throats.
I don't really feel that way.
I don't either.
She's dropped what, one album?
And that's the issue there. She dropped one album and now she's everywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill brought her on stage.
That's what happens when your music is good.
That's what happens when your music is. She won Grammys or a Grammy. She won multiple Grammys, right? More than one?
I think.
She's a Grammy winner, regardless. I don't know, man. The people just feel like she's planted because she's everywhere after one album.
That's wild.
And then also doesn't help that the men feel attacked, I guess, from Doechii. She did Hot Ones, but it was with her and her DJ. It wasn't with Sean. Sean, is that the name of the Hot Ones guy?
Yeah.
Sean. Shout out Sean. Sean's like a really good interview.
Yeah, he is.
But it was her and DJ Miss Milan. And I guess the question was what's a red flag in dating for you, And Doechii said straight men. So the men are also the straight men are very upset with her right now.
Okay, she likes her guys who are a little what's the word?
I don't know where you're headed, bro. I can't help you.
No. It's something bad. What's the word? A little, bruh. What have they been calling people? Not it's not a slur. It's not a slur.
It sounds like you're setting up for a slur.
Like feisty, but not.
Huh.
You ain't heard that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Bro, it's too late. I'm tired. I can't think right, man.
A little. I don't know.
Either way, she likes her men who play both sides, apparently.
Yeah.
Or does she play both sides?
She plays both sides. She's openly bi.
I did not know that, I guess.
Yeah. But the men feel like it's an attack on heterosexual men, so but
sounds insecure to me.
But I don't understand what her preferences have to do with.
But what you mad about? Yeah,
have to do with me,
right?
I'll never be in a situation where I need Doechii to like heterosexual men. So
same.
I'm the music's still good. I mean, even on the album, on the project, what song is that? Denial is a River.
Yeah,
she's on there talking about how her dude was down low.
Oh yeah.
But I think the issue was like he was lying about it, but I mean, it was a joke too. At the end of the day, I'm sure she doesn't look at like a straight man.
Yeah.
Like
People don't know how to joke around these days,
yeah,
man.
it's a little
Everybody too soft.
People sensitive. It's a little sensitive. But back to the plant thing, like Doechii has been grinding for a while.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have an official album out yet, but like even before this Alligator Bites project, like she had hits before.
Yeah.
Like Persuasive was a hit. What It Is was a hit. Now personally, I didn't like those songs. I wasn't like, I can't even say like I was a really big fan of Doechii till this Alligator Bites project came out. But like those songs like charted. Like she's been grinding. And she has one of the best labels behind her.
Yeah.
TDE, like, does their thing. I mean, SZA kind of had, like, a very similar rise, I feel like. Like, I followed SZA, like, since she was signed to TDE. Yeah. And, like, it was, like, right before Control even dropped, I feel like she was performing at the Grammys with Kendrick Lamar, Like, they set their artists up. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of artists though, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand like the plant thing. I mean, you could look at pop. Most pop artists are hits like that.
Pop artists, you don't know about them till they're
like
number one.
Billy, Sabrina Carpenter, like names like that,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's not just that's why I never understand. There are some plants probably.
Yeah.
Like, let's be for real. Like 6ix9ine could be a plant. People like that are a plant.
Yeah.
Doechii actually has talent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Honestly, like, even if you are a plant, if you got talent, then I don't care.
I mean, they say everybody's a plant.
They'll say anybody's a plant.
Bro, the rap game has the most plants, if you ask people.
Yeah, alleged plant. Like you said, no one's listening to pop music and be like, where'd this girl come from?
Yeah.
She's a plant.
Literally.
Like after the Grammys, I talked about like how much I loved, what's his name, Benny Benson.
Oh yeah,
his
Benny
performance.
Benson. Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I feel like that was his first track. The Beautiful Things, is that what it's called? Beautiful Things. You don't know the name of the song?
No, I don't know the name.
Is that what he says on the song? The beautiful things I've done or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know any Benny Benson songs before that. But he got on stage, he killed it, he's not facing no plant accusations. Do you remember Rory, the singer?
Yeah.
Like Raury?
Yeah.
He got plant accusations. I think that might have been real though, because like he started to lean into it.
Where's he at?
I have no clue.
Gone.
Yeah, he might have got exposed for being a plant. They might have been like, oh man, they on to us, pull the plug.
Yeah.
But Doechii's not a plant. Y'all are just a little behind. That's all I'll say. Elsewhere in music, man, we got Drake, who's back. Not really, but he's up here posting cryptic stuff on his Instagram. Did you see the caption?
Nah.
I'll read it for you real quick. We don't have to, there's no big breakdown or nothing. I'm just wondering if he's coming out with some. I grew up non-confrontational and always treated this game as a sport where my pen won gold. But these days, the podium has been hard for all of us to ignore. I understand that this next chapter may leave you feeling uneasy, but I hope you see my honesty as clarity, not charity, to answer some questions, especially about the unanswered texts you've been sending me.
He about to drop something.
He probably about to drop something.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know about the. I always treated this game as a sport where my pen won gold.
Bro, but yeah, for real.
I don't know about that one, bro. But okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it, Drake. I'll let him have it. But yeah, he might be dropping something soon.
We'll see. Should be interesting.
We'll see. You know who did drop something though?
I can't believe we're talking about this. Who dropped something, Mike?
Hey, man. You know, I think Tory Lanez dropped the album from...
Nobody listened to that.
Like, he just dropped the album last week or something.
And nobody's listening
He's dropping stuff from prison, but...
But no one's listening to that.
No one's listening to that because the people are flocking to R. Kelly dropping.
Bro, who listened to R. Kelly?
I mean, Ray said he listened to.
Yeah, Ray did say
Ray,
he listened to.
I keep calling him Ray. He's Ray. My bad. Ray. My bad. It's Ray's podcast, so
yeah.
But yeah, Ray said he's listening to
That's true.
R. Kelly. I don't know if he's listening to this. He dropped a remix to Chris Brown's Residuals, which Residuals is going crazy right now. But have you heard the Residuals song?
Not with R. Kelly's remix.
You haven't heard the R. Kelly remix.
I've heard the original, yes.
You ain't heard the R. Kelly remix.
I haven't heard the R. Kelly remix.
If you're familiar with the hook of Residuals, is
yeah.
Tell me who's getting all my love, who's getting all my trust, R. Kelly on here asking who's getting all my chicks.
Not you, it don't matter.
He's trying to figure out who's getting his money, He said, who's getting all my checks? Where's my money at?
What money does he need?
His residuals. He needs his real residuals. Chris Brown's talking about like hypothetical residuals. R. Kelly's wondering where his money is. Y'all still listening to Step in the Name of Love, and I ain't getting paid a dime. What they call the money on the books? What's the name? What's the word for it? You don't know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
The money on the books. There's a term for it. I can't think of it right now. It's late. But he ain't getting no money on his books,
Nah.
So
you talking about like in prison?
Yeah.
Like his commissary?
Yeah. His commissary. He ain't getting none of that, bro. So he's trying to figure out who's getting all those checks. Where's the money at?
Yeah.
He decided to sing it. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but the quality is terrible.
I was about to say, I'm sure it sucks.
The quality is bad. He does not have the same connections that Tory Lanez got. Like, I ain't listened to Tory Lanez, but I've heard snippets, and I will say the quality is great. Like,
that's because they're in two different types of prisons.
They are in two different types of prisons, and R. Kelly is definitely where he deserves to be at.
R. Kelly, bro. That's why you ain't getting your residuals, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was entertaining.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good conversation.
Keep R. Kelly where he's at,
Oh, for sure.
Last thing I did want to talk about, we got Playboy Carti.
Yep.
Dropping. It should be out by the time this episode comes out. Do we know what Playboy Carti? No, we don't know. This album was kind of like forced to come out.
Yeah.
Have you seen why they had to put it out around this time because of the pre-orders and stuff?
Yeah.
So there wasn't any word of this album coming out till today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Surprise, man.
Everybody was just like, Friday is really the last day he can do it or they would have to refund everybody their money who pre-ordered it. Yeah. That's why it was forced to come out.
Yeah.
Because, but I was looking to see if the album was out right now because it is 12 a.m. Eastern time.
Almost 12 a.m.
Almost
Central time.
But it's not out yet. Hilariously enough, not hilariously, I don't know what happened, but as I was looking it up, I saw someone cussing Playboy Carti out because the album's not out. But Playboy Carti tweeted 12 o'clock Pacific time. So it'll be out 2 o'clock our time.
2 o'clock our time.
I won't be up for that.
I definitely won't.
I'll wake up and listen to it like a grown person. I ain't saying up for this. But he tweeted out a track list.
Okay.
I mean, not a track list, a feature list.
Okay.
Travis Scott.
Yep.
Future.
Yep.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Of course.
The Weeknd.
Uh-huh.
Skepta.
Okay.
Young Thug.
Nice.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
And the blanked out name.
Who do you think that is?
I mean, I was already hearing from sources that Kendrick is on the album. I don't know what I don't know what a Kendrick Playboy Carti.
Bro, that doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. But if it is the case, that's the only song I'm really going to. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
If he's not on this, I'm probably not listening to the album
Oh,
because
yeah.
I wasn't gonna listen regardless.
Yeah, but
I
you
might-
want to know who that blanked out name is.
Yeah. I might see what Ty Dolla $ign.
What if it's Drake?
If it's Drake, I'll listen to it too. But I don't think it's gonna be anything special, you know.
Yeah.
Unless Drake's really on there spitting.
Yeah.
But if Drake's on there having fun,
We don't want you having
I've heard
fun.
him having fun, you know.
We
I know
want
he
you
said he's
serious.
trying to get the party lit, but I don't want to hear him get lit with Playboy.
He trying to get the party lit. Literally, there you go.
I don't want to hear him get lit with Playboy Carti, you know. But if you're blanking out a name, it got to be someone big, you know.
Yeah.
Like, no shade to A$AP Rocky, but it can't be A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
It got to be Drake or Kendrick.
That's gonna be Drake or Kendrick.
If it's Kanye, I'm gonna be really upset too.
That's gonna be trash.
You ain't gotta do that for a Kanye verse.
No.
He ain't impressing nobody. So we'll see. We'll see by the time this episode comes out.
Sure will, man.
Y'all let us know what y'all think. I was gonna say predictions, but they already gonna know. So
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's it, bro. It's a late night.
It is a
It's
late
time
night.
to get out of here. What you got on your rotation, bro?
Hey, man, I've been banging this song since it came out, man. I'm going with Acting Up by Tommy Richmond.
Okay.
I
Not
do-
a bad song, man. I mean, actually a really good song.
Really good song.
Shout out to Tommy Richmond, man. I
Yeah,
don't know why
man.
you did your career like that, but
You didn't have to do that,
but
man.
you still dropping some heat. Maybe just drop enough heat to make people forget
Yeah,
that you said that you're not a hip hop artist.
literally.
That's all you gotta do. This week I'm gonna go with the song called "Pages of Philosophy" by Ruby Francis. Nice little
Ruby Francis?
Ruby Francis. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice little R&B song that came up on my SoundCloud. Actually,
SoundCloud.
I was on SoundCloud listening to music. You know, like it's
Okay.
2013. You know, but
I know what you were listening to on
I
there.
wasn't listening. I was not listening.
Inside joke there, man.
Man, yeah.
We gonna end it on that.
Yeah, we got to end it on that. Sorry, y'all, for the inside joke, but I can't go deeper into that, you know. But all right, man. Yeah, check those out on our Right on Target rotation playlist on Apple and Spotify.
Or you could just click the link below right there. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that good stuff. The link will take you everywhere. We got our website, we got our IG, TikTok, whatever you want, it's there. So make sure you click that. You should be subscribed by now, but if you're not, check that out. Be on the lookout for the next Target Talk dropping on Wednesday. Go check out Ray's episode for Ray's podcast. Check out that episode, man. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Like I said, me and Mike are going out this weekend, so
We should have some stories next time.
we'll have some stories for you guys, man. But I guess that's it. So until next time, peace.
Peace.